Hello and welcome everyone. In this video you will see some footage from the Butchart Gardens in the first part of it and the Victoria Butterfly Gardens in the second half of it. This is a bit a different video. Well, in fact, it is more of a slideshow and dates back to a time when I was taking a lot of pictures but did not really record any videos. So, in other words, pre-YouTube days. As you will see, I do provide you throughout this video with some names for the different flowers and plants, but also the different butterfly species. I will not even attempt to pronounce some of these names, as I think some are in Latin and I do not speak Latin, so most likely I will just mess up these names. I will leave it up to you to try and pronounce some of these names. Butchart Gardens and Victoria Butterfly Gardens are both located at the southern tip of Vancouver Island. That is in British Columbia, which is the most western province of Canada, and the coastline is the Pacific Ocean. The city of Victoria, located at the southern tip of the island, is often considered as having the mildest climate in Canada. On a side note as well, Victoria is also the capital city of the province of British Columbia. Butchart Gardens is about 120 years old and a world famous location on 55 acres. To the best of my knowledge, it is still privately owned and was created by Jennie Butchart. In 2004, it was designated a National Historic Site in Canada. It is also a place where different events are held. Just to use as an example, Mother's Day afternoon tea at the dining room. While we were at the gardens, the weather was overcast and at times there was some light rain. The west coast of Canada is used to humidity and a rainy climate, being right at the Pacific Ocean. It is also that very same ocean, of course, that provides the mild climate to this area of the country. In the summer month, they can be absolutely wonderful and nice, dry, warm weather in this area. When it comes to winter, there is no such thing as minus 35 Celsius, and I do believe that's pretty close to minus 35 Fahrenheit as well. There is no such mornings like that in this area, but as you start heading east and then north into the Rocky Mountains, the climate is changing very rapidly. I also mentioned the Victoria Butterfly Gardens at the beginning of this video, and we will get to that part of the video in just a little bit. The point I am trying to get across is the Victoria Butterfly Gardens is also on the southern tip of Vancouver Island and not that far from Butchart Gardens. Now, if you are visiting the area and have enough time available, you could actually visit both locations in one day. As we watch this video, I want to thank you for tuning into our channel, and if this video is not your cup of tea or coffee, I guess depending whatever beverage you prefer, make sure you check back in with us again next week and see what we have been up to and what the weekly video is going to be. Now, as I was just mentioning coffee, we are not just drinking coffee, but we are also on coffee. Well, let me explain. It is spelled K-O-F-I, and then you can search for KassDays, like our channel name. I have the link in this video description as well to make it easier for you to find if you want to check it out. If, by any chance, you feel inclined and perhaps have a few loose coins in your pocket, and of course, like what we do, you can always buy us a coffee on Ko-fi. Again, K-O-F-I, KassDays, as we provide several different tidbits of info on an ongoing basis as to what we are up to on there as well. In the meantime, we left Butchart Gardens drove over to the Victoria Butterfly Gardens and have been greeted by some parrots. The Butterfly Gardens is more than just butterflies. It is set up indoor as a jungle-like environment you can wander through. Just as with some of the flower and plant names, I'm also providing you with some of the names of these butterflies. But again, I will leave the pronunciation of these names up to you. While we watch the rest of this video, I am suggesting, if you like what you see in this video and you find yourself ever in this area on Vancouver Island and perhaps are looking for something to do while in the area, Butchart Gardens and the Victoria Butterfly Gardens on Vancouver Island should perhaps be on your list. We certainly enjoyed our time at these two locations. Hopefully you enjoyed the rest of this video, so I think the only thing left for me to add is thank you again all for watching. Be well, stay safe, and you can find me in another adventure next week, same place and time.